Economic turmoil, unemployment, insecurity, fear, gloom and anger have proven inspirational. Politics and social criticism are finding their way back into popular music.
It's 8 o'clock on a Friday evening in Berlin. A delivery van stops in front of a bank. The 5 young men inside have come to take over the bank and have to act quickly. They're musicians who decided to perform their next concert in the cash machine cubicle. It's the perfect place to find out what German pop music has to say about the financial crisis. This band's message is simple. You can live on credit, but more cash wouldn't hurt. Their night-crawling fans understand that message only too well. Most know the band Nachlader or The Reloaders from one song, which calls for money without work, to a catchy rhythm. The song was a hit, but the money it earned them has apparently now run out, so they're hitting up the banks. Just for fun, of course.
I really believe we have the right to use banks as public spaces. As taxpayers, we're the ones who finance them, especially since the financial crisis. Sure, you can party there. Why not?
Money sets you free, or it causes anxiety. The band Ja Panik aus Wien, which translates as Yes Panic from Vienna, issue a manifesto at the beginning of their internet video.
In the end, we have reached a state of total standstill. A state which these days almost nobody dares to call time anymore. A standstill in which money that circulates, that colors our skin white, and drives us to phallic omnipotence, seems to be the only true and living element.
Money, or rather its absence, too often pulls the rug out from under you. Ja Panik describes a world that has lost his vision. It's over.
I think it's dangerous if you really believe this is the end of the story. And that's what's happening to some extent. Fundamental misgivings about the whole system are no longer expressed. We've come to a grinding halt. I would say now there's only room for reform.
Bernd Begemann doesn't have time for such misgivings. In his latest album, he declares the crisis over. He's a sunny optimist with no time for whining sissies.
Great songs call for intangible things that have not emerged, that have not yet been mangled by the media, phenomena captured for the first time, things that are fleeting, almost gaseous.
Begemann is a poet, like Jochen Distelmeier. Distelmeier used to sing about love most of the time. Now he stands in an underground parking lot and asks, grim-faced, whether we're knee-deep in crisis.
He allows himself to be crushed by these dancing, brutal men, and then he's the victim of the attack. The subtext of this video is I'm a martyr, I'm a victim of the current situation.
Begemann ridicules this victim pose. But even he recognizes that the social welfare state is slowly disappearing. People are being reduced to human resources.
When I was first working in the 70s, you could hate your job, hate your boss, but then take your money and go home. You didn't have to give a damn about the place. These days, you have to be reachable by email. Worst of all, you have to share in the company philosophy and show that you understand it and live by it. It's a betrayal.
Pop music still screams revolution. But the German soundtrack of today sounds less like an incitement to riot and more like helplessness.
You can't be against things anymore, you can only be for something.
That's what makes it so difficult. Even in a crisis, you're only responsible for yourself. How awful!